The test says Leo doesn't have the enzyme antibody passed down through my family. How is that possible? Is he not my child?
Darling, I checked the guest list for the 110th anniversary gala. This event has to be perfect.
That's another woman's perfume. All right, go handle your work first. We'll talk about the gala later. I was going to use this chance to transfer the winery's joint management rights to Richard. Looks like that needs to wait. You take Leo to school today.
Of course, ma'am.
Mom, you look really pale. Mom, that hurt.
Sorry, sweetheart. Mommy saw a gray hair and pulled it out for you.
Let's go, young master. Your riding coach will be waiting.
I need to do paternity tests. Of course. How soon do you need the results? As fast as possible. Rush service takes 5 hours. Triple the fee. Okay. Your expedited comparison results.
Leo isn't biologically mine, but he is Richard's. Then where is the child I gave birth to?
I want my maternity hospitalization records from 10 years ago. Right now.
That doesn't follow procedure. Records from 10 years ago are already sealed.
Then unseal them.
Mrs. Jones! She is this hospital's biggest investor. Go get them.
This is it? Where are the detailed labor records and nurse handoff forms?
This is all that remains in the system. With the 10-year limit approaching, a lot of materials was cleared.
What about the newborn collection form? You couldn't have cleared that too.
The newborn records folder is dismissed missing.
The blood collection form was pulled. An incomplete file. Richard, how many damn secrets are you hiding? I don't want anyone knowing I reviewed my delivery records today, especially Richard.
Rest assured, I'll handle it under the highest confidentiality level.
Where the hell have you been? You didn't even pick up our son from school. What are you doing?
I'm checking an old account.
What account could possibly be that important?
The one I have with you, obviously.
Do you know what time it is? You don't even care whether your son lives or dies?
I'm tired. Whatever it is, we'll talk tomorrow.
Dad, what's wrong with Mom?
Your mother's nervous breakdown is acting up again. Ignore her. Go to your room.
10 years. My son is not my son. I raised my husband's child with another woman for 10 years. Richard, tell me, why were you so cruel to me? Who is Leo's mother? And where is my poor child? The master bedroom, the living room, every possible place. I've searched them all. Where did he hide the newborn records from back then? Here? Not our wedding anniversary. A birthday? His birthday, mine, Leo's, the winer's founding anniversary, none of them work.
Eleanor! What the hell are you doing now?
Digging through my computer in the middle of the night and touching my things? Eleanor, what are you trying to do? Why are you acting crazy in the middle of the night? This is my private space. Do you understand boundaries at all? Get out! It's a tiny cut. Why make such a big deal out of it? I have to go to San Francisco today.
Today? You promised to take Leo to his writing lesson this afternoon.
There's a loophole in the joint management transfer of documents. I need to see the lawyer myself.
Which firm? I'll go with you.
Eleanor! Do you have to treat me like a criminal?
10 years of marriage, and he never bought me a decent bouquet of roses. So who the hell was this for?
Good morning. This is San Francisco Ho Jewelry Concierge.
Check an order from yesterday afternoon for me. Card ending in 8824.
Of course. One moment, please. Found it. It was a Rush custom pink diamond necklace.
I need to confirm the designated recipient.
The system shows the recipient is
Mrs. Jones, Richard talks about you all the time.
We just finished meeting with a few distributors. Chloe's blood sugar dropped, so I brought her back to the estate on the way.
Sorry, ma'am. I get dizzy in the back seat. Would you mind sitting back there? Where is the old vine charm my father left me? The vine was dry and shedding. It clashed with the new car interior, so I replaced it with a French diffuser. Richard, the scent is nice, right?
Not bad.
You promised to be with me last night. Why didn't you come?
Something happened at the estate. You think a pink diamond necklace makes up for it? You haven't done a single thing you promised me.
Tonight, penthouse suite, I'll make it up to you properly.
All those excuses, business trips, and patience. Richard, what a damn good actor you are.
Find out everything about Chloe.
Ma'am, I have Chloe's offshore trust account collateral documents and a VIP delivery room bill from St. Mary's Hospital in San Francisco.
Date of account opening?
October 12, 2014.
Leo's birthday, same day, same hospital.
Look at those eyes. My son was born to own this estate.
Don't worry, I've arranged everything.
So while I was giving birth, you weren't unreachable. You were with another woman.
The fetal heart rate is dropping. We still can't reach your husband. We need surgical consent right now. I'll sign it myself. Operate immediately.
The lady of your manor is dying. Aren't you even going to go through the moats?
I reserve my energy only for the true heir of the estate.
Madam, I found Chloe's son on record.
Where is he?
That's Chloe's son, Arthur.
Why bother picking them up? You're just a bastard.
Back off! Touch him again and I'll have the sheriff arrest every one of you.
Don't be scared.
Ma'am.
Those eyes. Why do they feel so familiar?
Eleanor's mental health has been deteriorating. For the reputation of this 110th anniversary gala winery, and to share my wife's burden, I'm here today to attend meeting and accept a vote from all shareholders. The transfer of control can't keep dragging. We support Richard taking full control. Don't forget whose name is on these vineyards. Some people are using their wife's illness to swallow the entire Napa Valley legacy. You misunderstand me. My feelings for Eleanor are clear to everyone. Time is tight, so let's proceed directly to the vote. Wait, one key person still hasn't arrived. All voting representatives are here. Who else could there be? Eleanor isn't here yet.
We have the original trust document your father left behind.
Let's go. Time to settle accounts with that animal.
Since there are no objections, I officially sign.
I veto it.
Eleanor, the doctor said you need rest.
Rest? So you can smoothly transfer my estate into your name?
Ma'am, Richard has worked himself to the bone for the Winehouse future. Jumping out to oppose him now is against procedure and frankly reckless.
Ma'am, your nervous condition has been severe lately. Even if you Surrey misunderstand Mr. Richard, you can't gamble a century legatee in a way just royaled. Shut up. I'm discussing Napa Valley property rights. At this table, who gave you permission to speak?
Have you made enough of a scene? Go home. Stop humiliating yourself here.
Get your hands off me.
Richard, what exactly are you playing at? Eleanor is the late Lord's only legitimate daughter. She calls the shots here.
Sir, I'm doing this for the survival of the entire wine house. So what if she's the old owner's daughter? Most shareholders and distributors have already agreed. The vote is over. Objecting now is too late.
Open your eyes and look carefully. This is the original irrevocable trust my father secretly established before he died. Article 7 of the trust states clearly that as the sole and actual controller of the family assets, I hold absolute veto power over any property transfer or merger agreement involving the estate. Article 7 of the trust states clearly that as the sole and actual controller of the family assets, I hold absolute veto power over any property transfer or merger agreement involving the estate.
Absolute veto power? You hid this from me for 10 whole years? You've been guarding against me every day. What the hell did you think I was?
Guarding against you? Richard, you give yourself way too much credit.
That's the estate transfer agreement.
I already had my lawyer notifies this agreement. I plan to sign it at tomorrow's 10th anniversary Golden Join Gala and hand Napa Valley completely over to you. Too bad. You bastard, you don't deserve it.
If you had absolute veto power and guarding against me all along, Waisha waved this transfer seer in my face to humiliate me.
Ma'am, you've gone too far. Richard drank until he had a stomach bleed while expanding overseas distribution rights. You don't have to appreciate him, but why humiliate him in public? Expanding distribution rights? Looks more like expanding the special business you two had going in Paris. Stop slandering us!
Enough. Don't use your nervous breakdown as an excuse to go insane. We are innocent. Smear us again, and don't expect me to remember we're husband and wife.
Innocent? Fine. Then let everyone see exactly how innocent you are.
You hired an investigator to dig into my offshore accounts?
Those are normal business purchases. Purchases?
Look at those eyes. My son was born to own this estate.
Don't worry. I've arranged everything.
An illegitimate child? And a plot to swallow the wine house? We will absolutely boycott wine from people like this.
No. Eleanor, listen to me. I can explain.
Turn it off! Shut it off!
Eleanor, turn it off! For 10 years, I worked day and night in the fermentation rooms. Everything I did was for the winery's future.
For the vineyard? By moving funds into offshore accounts? Or by bribing a nurse to swap out my own baby and leave him working in the fields?
Do you have to destroy me in front of the partners? If this blows up, the winehouse reputation is finished too.
You secretly swap the heir. Do you think any distributor in Napa Valley will dare touch your wine again? Mrs. Eleanor, you can't even tell grape sugar levels apart. You spend all day taking pills. Richard was under too much pressure. He needed a woman who could help him run the business. Do you really have to make this a public scandal? I almost forgot about you, you bitch.
Eleanor, what the hell is wrong with you?
And you backstabbing parasite. Sign it. I already signed mine.
You really want to destroy everything today? What are you going to use to run this wine house? I built the distributor network, one deal at a time. I gave almost everything for this estate. And you? You're just a housewife who lives on antidepressants. Without me, you wouldn't even know where the fermentation room is.
So what? Don't forget whose land you're standing on.
Everyone, look carefully. Tens of millions in acquisition money. Are you handing that to a mentally unstable woman or to me, the real operator? Drop the act. 10 years ago, you were a debt-ridden salesman. If the old owner hadn't paid your debts, you wouldn't even have touched the fences of Napa Valley. Leeching off your wife's family and trying to steal the nest? The merger is void. A bastard who swapped his own child? Who would dare do business with him? We're pulling out. Don't leave. The overseas channels are still in my hands. Under the terms of the irrevocable trust, Miss Eleanor holds absolute veto authority. The acquisition is hereby void. All those in favor of Miss Eleanor assuming control of the estate, raise your hands.
Those rotten offshore accounts?
We'll settle them one by one.
Are you insane? I'm the legal representative. Without my signature, half of Napa Valley's channels will collapse tonight.
Under Article 7's emergency takeover clause of the Irrevocable Trust, your legal authority was frozen across the network 10 minutes ago. All of your executive system accounts, estate access, and finance limits are revoked immediately. Security, remove these 2 trespassers.
Let go of me, you crazy bitch! Let go! Something's wrong. She came for blood today. Did the Leo situation leak?
Shut up! She knew for sure that little child worker was her real son. She would have had the cops cuff us already. As long as we still have Leo, we still have a chance to turn this around.
Right. We still have Leo.
Arthur.
Ma'am,
Put the coat on.
I can't wear it. Miss Chloe said if I dared wear new clothes, she would lock me in the ice cellar.
Chloe, you actually used this inhuman cruelty to trample my child like an animal.
If I say you can wear it, you can wear it.
Ma'am, it is so warm. Like standing next to a fireplace.
Come on, get in. I will take you back.
Eleanor, the DNA already proves it. Why not bring him straight back to the estate?
Back to the estate to see what? To watch his own birth mother keep torturing him in the vineyard?
But
The reckoning is not over. Bringing him to my side now would only put him in danger.
Arthur! Where the hell have you been, you lazy bastard? Get over here and work.
Who told you to slack off?
Where did you steal that expensive coat? What did I tell you before? You are not sleeping in the shed tonight. Why did you take the coat off?
Ma'am, Miss Chloe will beat me to death.
They threw you out over one coat? Come with me.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. Don't close the door, I won't do it again.
Arthur, look at me. The door is open. No one is going to lock you in. Drink something warm.
Ma'am, I can sleep on the carpet tonight. I can scrub wine cares. I can work it off for lodging.
Arthur, this is your home. You do not need to sleep on the carpet, scrub barrels, or pay anything off. Here, all you have to do is stay and feel safe.
But...
No buts. Today is your 10th birthday, right?
But Miss Chloe said I do not deserve a birthday.
Of course you deserve a birthday. Go upstairs, take a hot shower, put on new clothes. I am taking you to celebrate.
Mrs. Jones, this is the birthday boy today, right? What a handsome little gentleman.
Thank you, sir.
The top floor observation restaurant has been cleared. The white truffle dinner is ready. Please follow me.
Lead the way.
That back. Isn't that Arthur? Why is Eleanor holding his hand? Has she already found out?
These birthday gifts are for you. Do you like them?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I do not know what these are.
That's all right. We can start with the simplest one. This is a puzzle model. Once the gears fit together, it moves.
A puzzle? What is that? I'm sorry. Chloe never bought me toys. I wish you were my mom. so happy. I have a mom now. Mom, you are so good to me.
Happy birthday, Arthur.
Ma'am, Mr. Richard and young Master Leo have been waiting in the lounge at the end of the hall for quite a while.
Today is Leo's 10th birthday, too. Even if the DNA says we are not blood, he is still I raised with my own hands for 10 years. This is the pocket watch of the family heir.
Wear it, and I can find you anytime.
Dad, good thing that fake mom didn't come. She forces me to memorize those boring wine-year ledgers every day. I am so sick of it.
Fake mom? He knew all along?
Mom, I want to stay in your suite tonight.
Of course, baby, you really are Mommy's sweetheart. Once that crazy woman dies, everything she owns will be yours sooner or later.
Our own child is so much sweeter.
Keep your voice down. The offshore account is not settled yet. Do not screw this up for me.
What are you scared of, Dad? That fake mom is dumb as hell. I have to recite wine regions in front of her every day and act like a good kid. It makes me want to puke. When are you divorcing her and moving my real mom in?
Exactly. A child should grow up with his own biological mother.
So everyone knew. I was the only fool left in the dark. Leo, do not be scared. Mommy is right here to protect you.
Mom, I don't want to learn riding. I'm tired. I want Mommy to hold me. Mom, you are the best. I want to be with you forever.
Fine. Then today is the day we drag every truth into the light.
Mom?
Eleanor, you barge in without even knocking? Look how badly you scared Leo. It is his 10th birthday. Do you have even a schnerve of responsibility as a mother?
Stability as a mother? I spent 10 years raising a son with my own hands, only to watch him run into the arms of a mistress. Richard, I haven't been enough to all of you.
Mrs. Jones, why take your temper out on a child? Leo, ignore her. Look at the thoroughbred horse subscription I bought you.
Thank you, Aunt Chloe. Exactly. It is my birthday. All you do is force me to memorize those boring winery ledgers. You did not buy me anything. I hate you.
That ledger was supposed to be your ticket to taking over tens of thousands of acres in Napa Valley when you grew up. But starting today, you never have to memorize it again because you are not qualified.
The child only complained a little. Did you have to say something that cruel? Do not take your anger at me out on him.
Take it out on him? My own flesh and blood was in the ice bell, stripped of even a cashmere coat, nearly suffocating to death. And your precious son sits here receiving thoroughbred horses, calmly enjoying the best resources in my Napa Valley state. Richard, you calculated these 10 years beautifully.
Eleanor, he was so excited and talking nonsense. Do not take it seriously.
I am not angry. Today, I will make his wish come true.
What do you mean?
I mean, from this moment on, I don't want this son anymore.
Everyone, I am making this official. Starting today, I terminate all parental support for Leo and strip him of every inheritance right.
Eleanor! Even if you are angry with them, you cannot use the state heir as a sacrifice.
Using your own child as a pawn in an adult power fight? That is ice cold.
Mom, I was wrong. I will never go to Aunt Chloe again.
Enough! Take it out on me. Leo's your child. Are you insane, abandoning even your own child?
My own child? Do you dare swear Leo is truly mine by blood?
Have you lost your mind?
Crazy? Then let the medical proof speak. Why is there no biological mother-son relationship, my and Leo?
You secretly had a paternity test done?
Leo is your biological child. Who did you have him with?
No, Eleanor. You must have made a mistake.
The proof is right in front of you, and you are still lying. Your Cayman Islands offshore account just happens to use Chloe's birthday as the password.
You checked my statements?
Why her birthday? Is Leo your child with her?
Eleanor, calm down. It is not what you think.
You not only cheated, you swapped your bastard with my biological child.
Starting today, do not call me mother. Didn't you say I was your fake mom and you did not like me? Then stay with your real mother.
The court summons has been sent to your email. Wait for the court's judgment.
Listen to me. Back then, I had no choice. As for Arthur, hasn't he survived to 10 years old just fine? Please withdraw the lawsuit. We can keep controlling the estate together and maintain the status quo, okay?
Shut your mouth! Do you know how Arthur lived these 10 years? Do you know the abuse he suffered?
Eleanor, calm down. For the sake of 10 years of marriage, give me one more chance. I swear I will never see Chloe again. I will do whatever you say.
Fine. I will give you a chance.
First, hand over the offshore account password immediately and return every dollar illegally transferred to the estate. Second, drive Chloe out of Napa Valley.
Chloe has to raise Leo alone. If you freeze the account, what are mother and kind supposed to do?
What happens to her is none of my business. Do as I say, and I can hold off on suing you for now. Napa Valley's national annual reputation rating starts next week. To keep the scandal from crushing the estate, I can temporarily delay filing the complaint with the court.
Let me think. If we push Chloe too hard right now and she blows everything up for revenge, and if all the money in the offshore account gets returned...
I gave you a way out, and here you are still worrying about how Chloe is going to live. Stop using the estate's future as an excuse. That rotten, selfish core of yours will never change.
What do you mean? You just said if I agreed to the terms, you would delay the lawsuit.
That was bait, your last test. I just wanted to see how far your hypocrisy and filth could go.
Eleanor!
Why isn't Mom back yet?
Run faster! We have to find your dad before he gets kicked out! We cannot let Ellelyn freeze the assets! Baby, where did you fall? My knee! It is all this blind idiot's fault! You blind little thing! Why are you running around crashing into people?
I'm sorry. He was running too fast. That is why we bumped into each other.
Talking back now? Why are you here? Why are you dressed like that?
Mom.
Shut up, you bastard! Who is your mother?
Mom, is his brain broken?
You are going to the ice pallet to think out what you did. I won't go! Let me go! Let go!
Did you verify it?
Confirmed Richard and Chloe were the ones who moved the transport and Khabibiter back then. He bribes the caregiver.
Notice the bank of the faxed and apply to freeze his offshore accounts. I want him unable to move a cent in Napa Valley. Arthur?
Arthur! Where are you? Arthur!
Get in there and think. You come out when your brain clears up.
Please, I was wrong! It is freezing in here! Let me out! I will die!
You did this to yourself. Stop right there!
Arthur, hold on!
Mom, save me! It is so cold!
Open the door now. There's no one inside, Mrs. Jones. Is your nervous breakdown acting up again? Hearing things now? Open the door.
Security, bring breaching tools to the ice salon now. Break it open!
Mrs. Jones, we cannot smash it. This is hymatic coded door. If we force it, the safety deadlock triggers and drains the oxygen inside.
What about backup access?
Other than the main system,
Only Chloe's MasterCard can open it.
Give me the card. Mrs. Jones, I already told you. There is no one inside.
What are you doing? What gives you the right to hit my mom? Get out of my way. Ah!
Eleanor, how dare you hit me and Leo? Listen to me. Arthur is my biological son. If he is hurt because of this, I swear you will pay a blood price.
Richard, I only thought Mrs. Jones's nervous condition was getting worse and tried to calm her down. Then she slapped me like a lunatic.
Hitting Chloe was not enough, so you took it out on Leo too? Even if Leo is not your biological child, he called you mom for 10 years. How could you lay hands on a child?
Why don't you ask what Chloe did? She locked Arthur in the ice cellar.
Mrs. Jones, we checked. The registered client for this ice cellar's MasterCard is Mr. Richard. The system also shows there was an open and lock record today.
I never touched the MasterCard today!
Wait, Chloe, did you really lock Arthur inside?
How could you doubt me? Aunt Chloe was with me all day. She never left.
It was her. Leo, how dare you lie under oath like this? I saw her shove Arthur in with my own eyes.
Enough, Eleanor. I know you hate that Chloe and I are close, but you cannot frame her like this. Besides, that cellar is tightly controlled. How could a child get in there?
You do not believe me? Fine, then we will watch the surveillance together. You do not have any evidence. You are lying.
Eleanor, stop making up excuses to frame Chloe. Your persecution delusions are getting worse.
Mrs. Jones, I know your depression has made you unstable lately, but you are using tricks this cheap just to force me out?
I am not negotiating with you. I am ordering you to open the door immediately.
Richard, do not listen to her threats.
Open it!
You are not threatening me. This door is not opening today. Not by me.
Dad, I cannot breathe. My throat is so tight.
Leo, what is happening?
Everything is going black.
Do not be scared. Daddy is taking you to the hospital right now.
Leave the MasterCard. Open the door!
You are completely unreasonable!
I think she is deliberately delaying Leo's rescue to get back at me and my son.
I will not let you open this door today.
You are killing him. Arthur! Hold on! Save him! If we wait any longer, there will be no oxygen left. Cut it open now! Get the hydraulic cutter. Pry it open!
Arthur, wake up, please. Hold on, I'm getting you out.
Call emergency response immediately! Call emergency response now!
Listen.
Yes, Mrs. Jones?
Seal the temperature control alarm logs and all surveillance metadata. Sync it directly to my personal attorney. I will make these bastards pay in blood.
Heart rate crashing, prep dehydration. What happened to him? He was locked in an ice cell for 15 minutes.
Prepare intubation. Family stops here.
Leo's oxygen saturation is normal. He's just mildly frightened. Thank you.
You did well. You even snapped the card in half. That woman went insane today.
I did it to erase backup data. Once the MasterCard is destroyed, the system automatically resets and execs connect.
System reset? That triggers temperature control and physical oxygen extraction. I locked that little bastard inside. I only meant to teach him a lesson.
You really locked Arthur in the ice cellar?
I only wanted to scare him a little. Who knew you would...
Are you insane?
That is my son! If he dies, this is attempted murder. The whole court will say I am your accomplice.
Arthur! Doctor, how is he?
Severe oxygen deprivation caused ventral fibrillation. We just got a weak heartbeat back. He must go to ICU immediately.
Do not be scared. Mommy is here. Mommy will never let anyone hurt you again.
Are we staying here to die? Move. We have to go.
Let's go. Back first.
Mrs. Jones, Arthur is out of danger, but he has developed severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Post-traumatic stress disorder?
He shows extreme traumatic fear of darkness and enclosed spaces. This is usually caused by prolonged physical abuse. He will need intensive psychological intervention.
Arthur, you awake?
Am I safe now?
Baby, you are safe. I am sorry. I failed to protect you.
In the ice cellar, I heard you say I was your biological son. Is that true?
This is the paternity test report. It confirms our biological mother-son relationship.
I do not understand these charts.
Hold this. Look at it. Do you see it? These gray-green irises. We have the same ones.
In all of Napa Valley, only our family has eyes.
So, you really are my mom?
I am sorry. I was stupid and left you alone in the dark. From today on, no one will ever hurt you again.
Mom, I am going to school.
Go ahead, sweetheart. Mommy will be done in a minute. Yes. Submit the original trust document directly.
Where did this bastard come from?
You bastard kicked out of the Winers. You dare come back? Move. He's filthy. Bet he is covered in germs. Get lost before you dirty me. You hear that? Motherless stray, get out. Stop embarrassing yourself here. I have a mom. Quit lying. Everybody knows you're that child work picking trash in the vineyard. I have a mom!
Who said he has no mother? I am his mother.
Who the hell are you? You dare stand up for this bastard? My dad is the principal here.
Really? How impressive. I should visit that principal dad of yours properly one day.
My dad would never see you.
Is that so? I can go find him right now and ask how he raised his son. We can also ask whether he still wants that principal job.
You're so confident. Who are you?
You will know very soon.
Mom, you did not have to come all the way here today.
The school organized this event. Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid you were busy. I used to handle things by myself.
That was before. Arthur, listen to me. From now on, you tell your mother everything. Whenever you need me, I will be there.
Okay.
Parent-child flavor blind test begins.
Nervous?
Mom is here. I am not scared. Rough tannins, green pepper note, Cabernet Javion from the South Slope.
Correct.
Black cherry, sweat-old bitter finish, century-old Pinot Noir vines from the west side.
Oh, correct. Fastest time, Mrs. Jones and Arthur win.
Mom, we won!
That is your talent. Go get your prize.
Thank you. What are you so proud of? You think new clothes can cover up that dead rat stink on you? You are just an orphan nobody loves.
You again? How can you say something so vicious? Apologize to my son right now.
No way. He's an orphan nobody loves.
You rude little brat.
Didn't you say last time you were going to find my dad? Did you find him? Or did he refuse to see you?
You got lucky last time. Your father was not at school. Well, well. Who are you to force my son to apologize? What he said hurt my child. He must apologize. Do you know who my husband is? He is the principal of this school. Any student he dislikes can be expelled anytime. Takes bastard and get lost. Really? A principal is that powerful? Scared? Then apologize to my son. Like mother, like son. A principal who raised a child like this is a pest too. Do you believe I can fire that principal right now? I do not believe you. Go ahead. Fire him for me. Notify the school board.
Suspend the current principal immediately or every dollar of investment gets pulled.
You think a random phone call can scare me? Pathetic. Hello? Honey, what's wrong?
You lunatic! Who the hell did you just offend? Why have I been dismissed?
Who are you? Can I have my son apologize to Arthur now? No need. Too late.
Mrs. Jones, this is all a misunderstanding. Students pushing each other around hardly counts as bullying. From now on, I will have the teachers look after Arthur more closely.
A misunderstanding? My son was insulted in front of the entire school, and you call that a misunderstanding?
Please do not be upset. Our district has always cared deeply about...
Cared about which family has more money, right? For the past 10 years, you let students bully my son. If not for this parent-child event, I would never have known how rotten he'd become. Starting today, every sponsorship I provide to your district is frozen.
Mrs. Jones, this really is a misunderstanding.
My company's legal department will send formal notice immediately.
You cannot do that! The expansion budget for the second half of the year was just approved. It depends entirely on that sponsorship.
That is your problem. What does it have to do with me?
You said remove the principal, and we did it. What more are you unhappy about?
Who is going to compensate my son for years of abuse? You think firing one principal makes it even? Arthur will not study here anymore, and you will not get 1 penny of sponsorship.
Arthur, we are going home. Arthur, tell Mommy, how much did you suffer at school?
They always laughed at me for being an orphan. They said I was a wild kid with no mother.
Do you want to leave that place?
Yes.
Turn around at the intersection.
Where to?
To meet someone very important.
Eleanor, long time no see.
Long time no see, Davis.
You are too polite.
Across the Americas, winery owners bring chests of gold, trying to get their heirs into this room to study with you, and you reject them all.
Good afternoon, sir.
I reviewed his baseline data. His nose is extremely sensitive, but his exposure is far too limited.
His living environment for the past 10 years was brutally bad. There were many aromas he never had the chance to encounter.
If he wants to study here, he has to work harder than everyone else. Arthur, show me your daily training log. Talent means nothing if the attitude is bad.
Arthur, these torn out notes and intentionally changed wrong terms. Who did this?
After picking every day, I had to scrub barrels by the fermentation tanks. I could only train in secret while dumping waste. When Chloe saw it, she threw my notebook into sour wine and tore it up with red pen. She said I did not deserve to learn this.
Arthur, I am sorry. Mommy came too late. I failed to protect you.
It is okay, Mom. You did nothing wrong. You are not the one who was wrong. I am grateful you came to me, so you don't need to apologize.
Thank you. Thank you, my angel.
In that kind of environment, still being able to identify grape aromas this accurately is truly impressive. The Junior Grape Appraisal Competition is next month. Do you dare enter?
Competition? What competition?
If you take first place, I will let you study under me.
Arthur, do not be afraid. You can do this.
Sir, I will enter the competition.
Hello?
Mr. Jones, Leo did not come to class today.
What? He did not come?
This is his third unexcused absence. The blind tasting competition is next month. If he does not attend, he should withdraw.
Sorry. The estate has been busy lately. His mother knows more about this than I do. I will ask her right away.
All right.
Where did Chloe go? Why didn't she tell me Leo was not going to class?
Yes, that's the rhythm. Focus a little more.
Pass him! Ram him!
Leo, why are you still at home? Look at this mess you made!
What are you doing? I was about to break the record!
Your mentor called me. 3 missed trainings in a row means automatic withdrawal from the competition.
Why are you losing your mind this early? Do not scare the child.
Mom, I'm hungry. I want the foie gras truffle tart the main house kitchen used to make.
That takes too long. Mommy will order you a beef burger meal with double cheese.
Burgers? The blind tasting competition starts next month, and you let him drink iced Coke and eat fast food?
Garbage like that will destroy his palate.
Our Leo is smart. What is the big deal if he misses a few classes? That damn mentor runs to complain over every little thing. He needs to mind his own business.
Look what you turned this room into. This is a living room, not a motel.
Now I disgust you? Who was it that said in the hotel penthouse that only I deserve to be mistress of this estate?
Look at yourself now. If this were Eleanor, there would not be one speck of dust in the living room.
Then go back to that crazy woman! Richard, do not be angry yet. I may not be as good at housework as that woman, but I have other skills.
Skills? You can't even control one child. What skills are you talking about?
The Junior Grape Appraisal competition is next month. The head judge is an industry elite. As long as Leo takes first place, he becomes Davis's only student. With a top connection like that, how many of Eleanor's resources could we take?
First place? He drinks giant cups of iced Coke every day, and you expect him to win? Stop dreaming.
I am his biological mother. I know his potential better than anyone. Leave the intensive training to me. Even if I stop eating and sleeping, I will train Leo up. I have explained this grape's flavor profile 3 times. Is it Sonoma Pinot Noir or Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon? Are you even listening?
This is so annoying. Take it away. I want to go back to the living room and eat a Wagyu burger. What are you doing? Give it back!
Give it back? You still want to play? Once you win first place, you can play however much you want.
I am not learning this garbage.
Expecting him to win on real knowledge is impossible. If real skill will not work, then I will find another way. Finished? How did it feel?
I do not know. I checked carefully and wrote every answer down.
Good. It is all right. Trust your instincts. The head judge wants to see me. Can you wait for me in the lounge?
I want to wait in the hall for the results.
Will you be okay alone? Keep the pocket watch with you. Find me anytime if something happens.
I will.
Keep the pocket watch with you. Find me anytime if something happens.
Okay.
I heard if you win first place here, you represent the future top windmaker of Napa Valley.
More than Napa, the entire Americas.
You all came to watch? First place belongs to Leo. The rest of you should be grateful you even get to run alongside him.
Do not talk. We cannot afford to offend them.
Arthur? You dare sit here too?
I entered the competition too.
You entered the competition? Did you come here to embarrass the estate? Get out right now.
Maybe he thinks picking rotten grapes for a few years makes him an expert. Grape appreciation requires real exposure.
I know. That is why I trained carefully every day.
What do you know? Nonsense.
Both of you, mind the rules. We treat every examinant equally. No discrimination. Under fair rules, anyone willing has the right to compete.
Ranking? With him? First place will only be Leo.
Everyone, the final results of this year's Junior Grape Appraisal Competition of the Americas have been confirmed. The final winner will not only be #1 in America, but will also become Davis's only student. I now announce that first place in this year's Junior Grape Appraisal Competition of the Americas, Leo!
See that? Leo is the first place winner. You are just here to watch the show.
That is why I told you not to come out here and embarrass yourself. Now, please welcome this year's first place winner, Leo, to the stage for his speech.
I disappointed Mom.
Wait. Everyone, I apologize. The contest officials just urgently reported a serious human error in the blind review answer card verification. We missed one answer card. After cross-checking by the entire judging panel, the only contestant with a perfect score is... Arthur!
Impossible! That is absolutely impossible!
How could he be first? Did you people make a mistake?
Head judge, the review is correct. Across more than 100 grape varieties, Arthur not only identified their origin, growth cycle, taste, and color, he also wrote exactly which wines each grape could and could not produce well.
This answer sheet gave me chills. Even tasters with decades of winery experience might not be this good.
I have prepared the highest honor certificate. Let's go. Arthur, congratulations. You are this year's first place winner of the Junior Grape Appraisal Competition of the Americas.
Thank you. Head cheese, look at his regular training. This score has to be fake.
A child worker who cannot tell blackberries from strawberries could not possibly write a perfect answer. He must have stolen the questions in advance. Everyone! Even a senior taster could not get a perfect score. How could a child worker who picks grapes get full marks? He absolutely stole the answers beforehand! I did not steal the answers!
How long has it been since you came out of the ice calic? And you've learned to how lie?
Everything I said is true!
Judges, as the operator of a century-old wine herd, I must stand here today and clarify this. Arthur is my biological son, and in daily lives, he is a bad child. For the reputation of Napa Valley, we cannot tolerate fraud. For fairness, I request his results be canceled immediately.
Security, get this liar off the stage. I did not steal the answers. I identified every bit of this myself.
Arthur, for the century-old reputation of the Napa Valley estate, I cancel your results as state operator and as your father.
The estate owner truly understands justice. Admirable.
I couldn't agree more.
You are a little child worker. What do you know about grapes? How could you beat Leo?
I wrote every word on that tasting card.
I think you stole the questions ahead of time. Trash blood that is trash blood. Lying is in your bones.
Stop embarrassing the estate. Get out now.
Ugh. This is the first perfect score I ever earned on my own. I wanted to show Mom. I promised her.
Who gave you the courage to lay hands on my son here?
Eleanor, Arthur cheated. I was protecting the estate's reputation.
Shut up!
Mom, I did not cheat.
I know. You are better than anyone in this room.
A child worker knows nothing about grapes. This is absolutely cheating. Slander. Lies. Did you tear up Arthur's certificate? I have not even settled the attempted murder charge with you and you still dare cause troubles? Say one more word and I will call the police right now for child abuse.
Eleanor, have you made enough of a scene? Every West Coast distributor is watching. Stop making us a joke.
Calm down. Are you trying to cover for your mistress or protect your bastard son? You watched your biological child get smeared and framed and you helped the killer hurt him. You call yourself a father? You are nothing but a bag of trash from this estate!
Procedural justice cannot be trampled. I personally checked Arthur's tasting record. The terroir and varieties are clear. Across dozens of grape samples, his classification is precise, his judgment accurate, and he fully captures each variety's terroir and traits. The appraisal is extremely valuable. He did not copy the answers. His talent corrects flaws in the question.
Who let you in here?
Security, drag him out!
It was her. It was Chloe. She privately gave me $20,000 to copy the standard answers for her in advance. She also told me to give false testimony.
This is Deech and internal Bifurcation.
Look what you did.
I did not. This is a setup.
Tell the truth. Where'd your answers come from?
Mom gave them to me. She said if I memorized them before the competition, I could win first place.
Shut up! Richard, I did all of this for Leo's future.
Based on conclusive physical evidence, the contest cancels all of Leo's results. This year's first place winner of the Junior Craze Competition of the Americas is Arthur.
Grape appraisal tests skill, dedication, and above all, character. Arthur performed brilliantly today. I officially declare that Arthur will become my only student. Arthur, you were amazing. Daddy knew you could win. You are first place. This is glory for the whole family.
You cheated and still framed someone else for cheating. Put away that disgusting fake face and do not touch my son.
Eleanor, Chloe did all of that. I knew nothing about it. Besides, Arthur is my child too. Arthur, come here. Let Daddy hug you.
You are not my dad.
Why say that in anger? Daddy was strict with you before to toughen your mind. I did it all for your own good. How else would you have taken first place today? You should thank Daddy.
You never treated me like a person. From now on, go be Leo's father.
Drop the cheap performance. It disgusts both of us. You and I are not done. I will see you in court.
You have to take it this far?
Only because you took it this far first.
Eleanor, you cannot do this. Give me a chance.
Chance? When did you ever give Arthur a chance? When did you ever give me one?
The original records from the private hospital have been physically destroyed. Without evidence that they bribed the caregiver back then, Richard's legal team will definitely try to make this look like a medical accident. If they insist it was a caregiver mistake, instead of an intentional baby swap, it will be hard to convict them.
I understand. You knocked Leo down and still refuse to admit it. Then stay in there until your head clears.
I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Let me out.
Bastard. Stay put.
Open the door! It's so cold! Let me out! I can barely breathe!
This debt must be paid.
Eleanor, why did you ask me here?
I am giving you one final chance. Testify as a cooperating witness. Submit surveillance evidence proving Chloe has locked up and abused children for years, and testify that she swapped the babies back then.
You want me to prove in court that she committed crimes?
If you do not want to go to prison with her, do exactly what I say.
So cold. Don't close the door. I can't push it open.
Arthur, stop hitting. Mommy is here.
It is over. You are in the safest room now. No one can lock you up again.
Mommy will protect you.
Chloe, you locked my son in the ice cellar and watched him suffocate. What you owe Arthur, I will make you repay 1,000 times over.
Eleanor, I need to tell you something. Leo was badly shaken by the competition. Last night, he even tried to kill himself.
He is the child you had with Chloe, and Chloe arranged the cheating. What does that have to do with me?
These last 2 days, he locked himself in his room and would not come out. I broke the door open and found several cuts on his wrist. You raised him for 10 years. How can you say it has nothing to do with you?
I gave the best resources I had to the son you had with your mistress. But what about my biological child? He was abused every day and almost killed by you people.
Back then, Chloe promised me she had arranged the easiest work at the wine house for Arthur. She said she would not
mistreat him. You nearly killed him. If you have even a trace of fatherly love left for Arthur, stop blocking me.
Are the two of you truly unwilling to reconsider?
No.
Then this mediation is completely meaningless. This court terminates mediation. Sign the divorce agreement.
Eleanor, you cannot just abandon us like this. You cannot be this cold.
I am cold.
Be this cold.
Were you not cold when you embezzled trust funds to support your mistress and your illegitimate son? Were you not cold when you abused Arthur?
I was busy working every day, all for the estate. I did it for our family.
Family? Where were you when you let Chloe abuse Arthur and move assets? The only family you care about is yourself.
What happened to Arthur's hand?
The weather was too cold. He washed with ice water. Right, Arthur?
I'm sorry.
Richard, that pink diamond necklace from the San Francisco boutique is still reserved. You promised last night you would take me to try it on.
Fine. Let's take it.
I really did not know. Every time I saw him, he either ran away or stood there like some mute idiot.
Chloe locked him in the ice cellar. You didn't know that either?
I really did not believe Arthur was locked inside that day.
Of course you didn't. Arthur was pounding on the door for his life and you snapped the MasterCard in half. You destroyed the key that could open the door. You personally pushed your biological child into hell. You are an accomplice in that attempted killing.
Tell me, for the past 10 years, did you abuse Arthur or not?
I disciplined him normally. How is that abuse?
Discipline? You made him wear the worst clothes, eat the worst food, sleep in the worst room. He lived worse than a dog!
Why are you pretending? You knew the whole time!
Eleanor has taken everything back and she is suing. You know you ruined me!
Dad, Mom, stop fighting!
Leo.
Do not touch me. You both disgust me.
Leo!
I can give you one piece of advice.
What do you mean by that?
Same thing I said before. If you do not want to go to prison, become a cooperating witness. At next Monday's trial, I want you to accuse Chloe in court of bribing the caregiver to swap the babies and detail how she abused Arthur for 10 years.
I cannot.
If you have any conscience left, go ask around where Arthur lived for the past 10 years.
Tell legal I want the deed this building.
Are you Arthur's family?
I am.
About damn time someone found him.
What happened?
That woman was a demon. Arthur was only 10. Every day before dawn, she drove him out to walk 4 miles to school alone. Wind, rain, not even a plastic poncho. I saw him come home covered in bruises more times than I can count.
My poor child lived like this for 10 years? Chloe, I will never let you get away. Mrs. Jones, this is this year's special funding application for employees' children. The conditions there are top-tier statewide. This payment comes directly from my private trust. Do not worry, I will use every dollar exactly for its purpose.
That woman took the money and bought designer bags all day. If anything annoyed her, she locked the door. In winter, during heavy snow, Arthur could not get inside at night. He had to curl up in a trash can to sleep.
Notify the legal team. Investigate every education payment Chloe received over the years and every dollar of its cash flow.
Arthur used these shears all the time. Everyone else complained they were heavy, but he held them every day.
That was training, too. It was for his own good.
Training? Making him wash barehanded in cold water in wind till the backs of his hands split open and bled? Chloe would not let him indoors. Arthur often hid in haystacks in winter just to keep warm.
Chloe said that was to sharpen his sense of smell.
Sharpen? That was killing him. If you do not believe me, come with me.
Chloe, look what you did. How could you be so vicious?
I did not mean to kill him.
Sir, you look awful. Should I call a doctor?
Leave me alone.
Get in there and think. You come out when your brain clears up.
Crazy woman, you crazy woman.
Eleanor, I accept your terms.
Scared?
Mom is here. I am not scared.
Good. Watch how Mommy punishes that demon today and gets justice for you.
The court is now in session.
Your Honor, we formally accuse the defendant Chloe of education fund fraud, 10 years of child abuse, and attempted murder. My client, Mrs. Eleanor Jones, submits here a California forensic injury report. Arthur endured long-term inhuman torment with severe frostbite and multiple old soft tissue injuries.
Bullshit! None of that has anything to do with me!
The defendant will be silent. Plaintiff may continue.
Your Honor, we request to play key evidence number 3 in court, the original surveillance backup from the ice collar on the day of the incident.
Granted. Court clerk, assist with presentation.
The defendant knew the ice cellar was a space capable of causing death in a short time, yet still forcibly locked the 10-year-old plaintiff inside.
No! I did not!
Order!
Your Honor, the plaintiff is trying to use one isolated surveillance clip to characterize this as attempted murder. That is pure fear-mongering. As the child's legal guardian, my client had him wash barrels in the ice parlor only to pass down a Napa Valley winemaker's tradition of training the nose. At most, this was improper discipline. Subjectively, it was absolutely not attempted murder. This California forensic injury report clearly records multiple old soft tissue injuries across the victim's body and serious second-degree frostbite. The surveillance also confirms the defendant forcibly locked a 10-year-old child in the ice cellar. He was rushed to the hospital and resuscitated for 3 hours before waking. Counsel, you call that merely improper discipline?
He knocked Leo down and refused to apologize. I only locked him up for a few minutes to teach him a lesson. I did not hit him or curse him. How is that attempted murder?
Your Honor, my client acted at the time only because the child was at fault first, so...
Arthur and Leo bumped into each other by accident. No one deliberately hit anyone. Arthur apologized, but Chloe still locked him in the ice cellar and fled the scene. Fortunately, I arrived in time and cut through the lock with hydraulic cutters. Otherwise, Arthur would have died inside. The real reason is that from the beginning, you knew Arthur was not your biological son. Leo was...
Objection! The plaintiff is making subjective speculation without any factional basis, trying to mislead the court with a false conspiracy theory.
I object. Eleanor, stop throwing mud at me. I had no idea Arthur was not my biological son. The DNA report only proves the hospital mixed up the babies back then. I am a victim too. What gives you the right to say I knew all along? What evidence do you have?
Order. Objection sustained. Plaintiff, do you have substantial evidence to support the accusation of intentional baby swapping 10 years ago?
Of course we do. We have a witness.
Call the witness.
Richard? How are you a witness for the prosecution?
Witness, is it true that 10 years ago Chloe intentionally swapped the infants? And is this surveillance video of Arthur's abuse authentic? Your Honor, I confirm that 10 years ago Chloe bribed a caregiver to switch the babies, and that Arthur being locked in the ice bed is also
Richard,
true.
you lying bastard! You were the one who suggested swapping Leo in. You said once we got the trust, control of the entire vineyard would be ours.
Shut up, you crazy woman!
Forgot what you said out the hotel? You said Eleanor was an easy fool house if, once you hollowed her up, you would divorce her and marry me. You liar!
Order. No shouting in this courtroom. Considering the forensic injury report submitted by the prosecution, the fermentation room, ice cellar surveillance, witness testimony, and financial records, the facts of this case are clear and the chain of evidence is complete. Defendant Chloe abused minor Arthur for years, unlawfully defrauded and embezzled his dedicated education fund, and further locked the victim inside the ice cellar until he was near death. Subjected malice was grave and the method extremely cruel. This court now rules. Defendant Chloe is guilty of education fund fraud, infant substitution, child abuse, and intentional assault. For multiple offenses, she is sentenced to 15 years in prison without parole. Take her into custody immediately.
No! I was framed! I do not accept. I will appeal!
Calm down!
Richard, you certainly washed your own hands clean.
Mrs. Jones, the court's ruling is in. The appeal has concluded.
As expected. Did Chloe behave in court?
She insisted in court that Richard was the real mastermind who bribed the caregiver to swap the babies, and that she was only an accomplice. The two cursed each other through the second trial and threw nearly 10 years of filth at each other. It got extremely ugly.
And the result?
Richard hired California's top criminal defense team and used procedural ruse to pull himself completely clean. On the witness, he cried like a broken man, packed himself as an innocent victim deceived by his mistress for 10 years and robbed of his son. The appeal judge ultimately accepted the defense's argument, rejected Chloe's appeal, and upheld the original 15-year sentence without parole.
Top team? The harder he rushes to clear himself now, the more completely he will shatter when he falls into the abyss.
I am sorry, Jonas. We were unable to use this appeal to send Richard to prison with her. If you agree, we can formally begin again the next stage of the reckoning against him.
Enough. At least I punished Chloe and got my own child back.
Look at this.
What is it?
My will. I had the attorney add absolute control of the estate under your name. You do not need to understand it yet. Just remember, this is your foundation.
What about you? If you give all of it to me, what will you do?
Having you is enough. Also, legal have filed with the court. Starting tomorrow, you officially recover my father's family cern. You are the only legitimate heir to this vineyard.
Can I still be called Arthur?
Of course. Arthur will still be your nickname. It does not need to change. Chloe's in prison for 15 years. Richard escaped conviction in the appeal, but I will freeze his offshore accounts with evidence embezzlement and cut off every money line he has. Mommy uses these methods to punish them. Does that feel okay to you?
Mom taught me that good wine starts with cutting away diseased, dead vines, but the way you looked angry just now was kind of like over-fermented sour grape juice.
You little rascal.
Arthur, Daddy has been waiting for you. Look, I had this walnut pie made especially for you at a Michelin restaurant.
I am allergic to walnuts. Even a little makes my throat swell shut.
I'm sorry. Daddy has been so busy lately, I forgot for a moment. Give Daddy a chance to make it up to you, okay?
I do not need it.
Richard, if you forgot the court's restraining order, I do not mind having legal read it to you again. Stay away from Arthur. Now.
Do not waste that walnut pie in your hand. Take it back for Leo.
Eleanor, wait. We have to talk.
Stay away from us.
I testified against Chloe in court. She was sentenced to 15 years. I did everything you asked.
You testified? I had legal take the ice cellar surveillance back up in there. What does that have to do with you? You are just a shameless bastard who cried the hardest in appeal court and shoved every charge onto your mistress.
You had your lawyer pass the message. As long as I testified as a cooperating witness and accused her of swapping the babies, you would not bring criminal charges against me.
So you sold out the accomplice who followed you for 10 years without hesitating in court?
Yes. For the sake of my cooperation and merit, let's start over.
Dream on. Not criminally prosecuting you is already the greatest mercy you will get.
Arthur is my biological child. You cannot keep him separated from me.
Now you remember Arthur is your biological child? Where were you before? You can ask Arthur now whether he is willing to acknowledge you.
No, I will not acknowledge him. I have a new name now, and Mom gave me a new home.
You told the world I was mentally fragile. To seize control of the company, you used most of my illness as a against me at the acquisition hearing. Did you ever think about the fact that we once loved each other? I just wanted to see how far you would go when you thought victory was already in your hands.
You were only testing me?
You transferred estate funds into offshore accounts. Because you planned to cut off my last way out, didn't you?
Eleanor, I was wrong. Chloe tricked me. I brought this for you today. I know you always wanted it back then, but could never bring yourself to buy it.
Honey, staring at these reports all day must be exhausting.
Are you crazy? The estate just started. We have to budget carefully even for fertilizer. Why would you buy this?
Come here. Let me put it on you. Once our winery does well, I will replace it with something newer every year.
The time I loved you most when you came out of the Fajan Mo room covered in mud and said, "Honey, you worked hard." Back then, even when the estate could not pay wages, I thought everything was worth it. But the woman I was died 10 years ago, in that hospital room where the babies were swapped. Now these things are worthless to me.
Mom, tomorrow is parent open day at school. Will you come?
Of course. It is my son's school open day. I would go even if the sky fell.
These 3 years I have studied very hard. I do not want to embarrass the estate. But I am always afraid, if one day I make a mistake, like accidentally breaking a bottle from the cellar, will you stop wanting me?
Even if you burned the entire estate down, you would still be my son forever. You are the owner of this estate. You never have to be this careful.
Arthur! It is Dad. Come with me, quick!
Let go of me. Do not touch me.
Eleanor! Eleanor! Give my son back to me! Where did you hide him?
Leo ran away from home that day and never came back. Chloe got sick because of it. She is on parole now.
What is a paroled Selmanai like you doing here?
Give my son back. Where did you hide him? I have looked for him for so long.
He ran away from home. What does that have to do with me? Why come to me? Go to the police.
Shut up! Why is Arthur perfectly fine while Leo is missing? I am going to kill you today! It is all you. If not for you, Leo would never have run away.
Eleanor, look out!
Eleanor, I made it up to you. Mrs. Jones, under a court enforcement order, we are here to receive a high-risk patient.
Take this psychiatric patient away now.
That gentleman is injured too. Go save him.
He's losing consciousness.
Come, we're leaving.
I used to think I was like an abandoned wooden barrel, left forever in a dark corner. Then Mom found me. She taught me I am the son she is proudest of. Every year from now on, I will use all my strength to protect the estate and to protect my mother. Mom, thank you for bringing me home.